Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. It's a breezy 11th day of May 2012. And we're here for MVAC varsity softball. First batter of the day reaches. It's Anna Kawanko, the third baseman for Keene Central. It's Keene at Chazy. Our officials are Dwayne McPherson behind the plate and Jim Buddha Garrett on the bases. The ball eludes Lindsay Hack. The defense for Chazy. Pitching is Barcombe. Hack is behind the plate. Emery's at first. Burns at second. Shortstop is Doran. Third base is, let's see where she is. There she is, Reynolds. Outfield, Cahoon, Polomsky, and Onken, one from left to right. Non-starters are Stalker, Garnett, Lester, Pilon, and Lavelle. Also in the lineup is Rotella. She's the designated hitter. We now have first and second. No walk. That was Emma Gothner. And now Taylor Geiger, second baseman. That's a high pitch, and the runners are going to move up. Liz Garand is the coach for Chazy. And coach is Seeley, and it says Darnheim for a key count for a team. That's fouled back. Temperature 64 degrees when we arrived. A lot of sunshine, but the wind makes it feel a little cooler than it otherwise feels. And the wind, I'm sure, is going to raise havoc with the ball if it's hitting the air, and also make it a little bit tougher as we move back a step here. Get a little bit tougher should for the pitcher to find a plate that's popped up. Not sure where that went. Right here. Right there. That's where it landed here, right there. I didn't know where that ball was going. That's in the dirt. Nice stop by Hack. We've noticed that our using this new system of recording, audio really, it's a strike called. Geiger goes out and looking, and now the cleanup hitter, Tucker Geiger, the first baseman, will step in. Our audio really gets delayed for some reason. Yesterday's 5-inning ball game, we had 177 stops, and when you get that many starts and stops, I guess it just messes up these SD cards that we're using for recording. Our audio was a full second to 2 seconds behind the play, so we're going to find a way to make the audio fit the video. Reynolds catches it in play. That's 2 down. And Brittany Guerin, the left fielder, will step in now. Two Keene Central School Beavers on the pond. And 2 outs. They were there with nobody out. Strike. That's fouled back. So we're cutting down on our starts and stops, so it means we'll have more dead time on camera. It's also going to make the game longer, so I don't know if that'll mess up the audio. We're trying to get the audio and video in sync. There's a run for the Keene Central Beavers. That was Kawanko scoring. Gothner moved to third base. It's a dropped third strike. Hack fires to first to Emery, and it's a run for Keene. They lead it as we head for the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, we've got Lindsay Hack leading off, and we got a bright sun and some of the up north barbecue smoke coming through. Burning Applewood, of course. If you haven't tried up north barbecue, you ought to think about it. So Lindsay Hack is at the plate for Chazy. We're contending with the sun. Our angles are kind of popped up, and a tough, nice catch there by Amanda Boyle, the pitcher. Now we've got Michaela Cahoon, the left fielder. She'll step up here with Keene leading 1-0. Takes a strike. The defense, you got Boyle pitching. A slow comeback of the Boyle. She'll fire to first in time to get Cahoon. Behind the plate is Anna McCabe. Tucker Geiger's at first, Taylor Geiger at second. Emma Goffner is short, and Anna Kawanko at third base. This is Megan Reynolds, and she takes a strike. Checks with Coach Buxer. Garand, I should say now. Formerly Buxer. Look out, catcher almost got her glove on the ball as it was being hit. Could have got called for catcher's interference and ended up with a broken finger. There's a little dangerous taken right here, but catcher had no idea. That sun right in her eyes. That's McCabe had no idea where that ball was. Okay, we got as far as Goffner, the shortstop, and Kawanko, the third baseman. Outfield, Whitney Guerin, left. Olivia Jakes, center. There's a shot to right field, and that's Alexis Smith giving chase. There'll be two bases for Reynolds. A two-out double for Megan Reynolds. Now Kirsten Doran will step in. Strike. No, off the plate. Ball. Non-starters for... actually, got Sadie Holbrook as a designated hitter. I won't mention her name. It's popped over our head. And falls down behind us out. Rachel Goff, Alex Dumas, Carrie LeClaire, and Rafi Keitmeyer are the non-starters for Keene Central. That's popped up, actually well hit into left field. That's going to be a long foul ball. That's your crowd right there. The Eagle half of it at least. One or two people over on the Keene Central side. It's hit to the right side. An unassisted put out for Geiger. Nothing across for Chazy after One full. It's Keene 1, Chazy nothing here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Get the microphone up first. We're making some progress here in getting our lineups completely written. A fly ball to short center field is grabbed by the second baseman Burns. And that batter was Sadie Holbrook. This is Amanda Boyle, the pitcher. We're in the second inning. It is 1-0 Keene. The only other game we had to worry about today was in Ellenburg. We got the Bobcat girls at Northeastern earlier in the week, so I came here to Chazy. We hadn't got any Chazy event this week. Next week we'll get a few of them next week, starting with a concert on Monday. And if you haven't noticed in the background, there's a ball hit to the right side. Out on the tag out by Emery. There's soccer going on here at Chazy. They do this just to intimidate the other schools. Let them know they're playing soccer year round. Well, let's see. This is the Olivia Jakes, the center fielder. Hitter on the foot. So she will go to first base. And we'll bring up Hannah McCabe. And I'll write down her name along with Alexis Smith, the right fielder. And then the non-starters. We're set to continue here. Nice pitch, but off the plate. And the pitch in the dirt, no stop. The 2-0 pitch is a strike. Alright, I just took a closer look at the one I'd called Kitemeyer. Looks like it's Kreitmeyer. This is a non-starter. Out at second. A little slow here getting that. Nice job there by Reynolds to go to second for the out. Nothing to cross. It remains 1-0. We're going to the second inning, bottom of the second. Okay, we've moved over. We are in position, and we only missed one pitch to Barcombe, Paige Barcombe. That's way high. Unlike most times when we're here, we'll not be going to the varsity boys game, because there is no varsity boys game. Keene doesn't have a baseball team. That's hit to short. Grabbed by the shortstop, Gothner. No, Christina Emery. First baseman. Strike. Getting a little too much of the up north barbecue smoke here. This popped up in foul territory. Grabbed by the pitcher, Hannah McCabe, for out number 2. And this should be Brianna Rotella, the extra hitter. Rotella hitting for Nikki Onken. 2 outs, nobody on. Takes it high for a ball. 1-0, we're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. The wind has died down for the moment, and it, oops, as soon as I said that, just picked up a little bit. Just let me know it's still around. It's not as gusty as it was, so makes it a lot more pleasant. Two balls and a strike. Strike 2. Just missed. Just missed. The Keene team wanted that one. Can't blame them. Full count. And the payoff is taken for a low, ball 4. So Rotella will go to first. And the batter will be Amber Polomsky, a center fielder. Pitch is high. Strike. Safe on a close one. Good try. Good try. Almost had her. I think this will be my last half inning here. I just don't like, don't feel comfortable. Foul ball would get here too quick, and if I healed, the camera won't. So, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. 2 outs. Tying run at second base in the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. I remember the time at Beacontown, Shayna Fassett was pitching. And I think it was Bayshard. One of the Bayshard girls was batting and deflected a pitch. Yeah, got me right in the forehead. So we're going to go to the 3rd. It's still 1-0 Keene here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Alright. We are set. Hannah McCabe is at the plate. No, Anna Kawanka. Anna Kawanka, top of the order up. She sits, it's a shot into deep left field. It's going to be at least 3 bases. Safe. Good hustle there by Chazy. Almost had her. I thought it was going to be an easy 3-bagger at first, but the Lady Eagles chased after it and made it a close play. Good relay. Emma Goffner, shortstop. Brockholm's got to concentrate on the pitch, on the batter here, not worry about the base runner. Well, worry about her a little bit. Again, forget about her, but concentrate on the batter. You don't want to turn this into a big inning. It is the top half of the 3rd. It is 1-0 Keene, nobody out. They're threatening to double that lead. And the pitch, Strike? No. Just missed. Just missed. 3-0 the count. That's ball 4, no doubt on that. Let's see if she'll stop at first or she'll stay at first. Now Taylor Geiger, the second baseman, is up. Lefty hitter, so we're going to have to be a little more alert here for foul balls. Hack throws to... They got her. Hack to Doran to Reynolds, and they got her. So good job there. Good job by the Eagles. So it's a runner at second. They traded a runner at third, and first and third for a runner at second, and an out. Just off the plate. Remember that wind that I said had died down? It's back with a vengeance right now. Forecast had called for 15 to 25 mile northwest winds. There's a throw to third and safe at third. Definitely hang on to your hat moment right now. I'm going to have to adjust my hat here, make it a little tighter on the head. That was ball 4. So now Tucker Geiger, the cleanup hitter and first baseman, will step in. Red runners at the corners and one out. This time the runner at third stays put. It's runners at second and third. Strike called. Let's get that camera there so we can correct. I'd written down 26 for Geiger. She was 28. Hard hit up the middle. The infield was drawn in for a play at the plate. There's the throw. That's going to be way wind assisted, way off the mark. And 2 runs to score. I think even if the defense had been playing at the normal depth, I don't think they would have got that. It was pretty much right up the middle. So the drawn in infield accentuated it a little bit. And we still got a drawn in shortstop here, Doran. I think it's just a correction here on the 28 for Tucker instead of 26. I don't think she's going to be called out for having the coach writing the wrong number down. As long as she's the right batter, I think that's all that we should really worry about. So they will correct that in the scorebook. So I didn't write it down wrong. I wrote it down. It was wrong, but I wrote down the number that was there after all. So I've been cleared of all charges. Here's Brittany Guerin, the left fielder. And she looks at a strike. Still just one out. And yes, those are lawnmower tracks here. It's had some wet days. And they were mowing here. They must have had a little more moisture in the ground than they wanted, but they've done a nice job of keeping this grass nice and trimmed. But left a little bit of a trail behind. That's way high. There's most of the Chazy crowd and maybe Keene people too are in the outfield area. I stopped there by Hack. Three balls. Swing and a miss. See Doran playing in the shallow at shortstop. That's Reynolds is playing in a little bit too. She's playing just ahead of the baseline. There's a strike, no ball. Ball 4 just missed. That was a nice pitch. So Sadie Holbrook, the designated hitter, will step in with first and second. 3-0 her team leading. Just one out. Just missed. Just missed. Pitch from Barcombe. Swing and a miss. Looks like both runners will advance. Well, second and third. First base is open now. In tight. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. A walk. Loads the bases. Pitcher Amanda Boyle on deck for the Beavers. That's ball 4. Well, there's 3 Beavers on board and Boyle coming to the plate. Dick Letourneau, my old buddy, would have said FOB. Bases are FOB, full of Beavers. Keene Central School Beavers. Just missed. Not sure if that's her pocket or her chewing tobacco hanging out of the inside pocket. We'll go to first. You got the out. Burns made sure to get the out. Run scored, so an RBI for Boyle. Now Olivia Jakes, the center fielder, will step in. And she has second and third. Late swing. Foul tipped it. Strike 1. Top of the third. That's what, 3 runs in this inning. So that's 4. 8th batter of the inning. Strike 2. Oh, Barcombe ahead 0-2. Let's see, 2 outs, 2 on, 1 at the plate, 3 in. That's fouled out of play. It lands in the tree just like a game of Plinko. Ball bounces from branch to branch, and you never know which spot it's going to land. That's hit back to Barcombe. Oh, what is she doing? Safe. Got to know her situation. The situation there was to go. There's no force. She had to go to first base. You got to know her situation, and you got to be. Even though you're the pitcher and you got a lot of things in your mind, you got to say, what am I going to do if it's hit back to me? And the bags were no longer loaded. She opted to come to the plate, but there just wasn't time for that. I think she would have had an out quite easily at first base. Here's Hannah McCabe, the 9th batter of the inning. 4 runs have scored. Runners at the corners.
Nothing.
That's ball 1. They've got 2 outs. Strike 1-1. A long inning, 11 minutes long so far. It's hit to the left side. Gets through, another run scores. That'll be first and second. And the young lady who led off the inning, Anna Kawanko, The third baseman will step in now for Keene. They have runners at first and second, 2 outs. 10th batter, 5 runs in, so it's 6-0 for the visitors. Popped up. Barcombe says she's got it. And it pops out of the glove. The wind blowing, so nothing is routine. Nothing routine on a day like this. So, a little pop-up, you're battling that wind. That ball is moving on you. Emma Goffner, the shortstop. With the bases loaded. She takes a strike. And the pitch, low. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, we need your support to keep this programming coming. That's it back to Barcombe. This time she's got the force, underhands it 2. Ooh, just barely in time. He took a 2-hopper to get to the plate, a close one, but Hack had it. McPherson says, "Show me the ball," and he says she's out on the force. We're going to the bottom of the third. That's about 6-0 Keene. Told you we were going to move. Most of the players, because it's a mild day, are sitting on the grass. So we're behind the bench here. It's Kirsten Burns, second baseman up for the Eagles. Team trailing by a 6-0 margin in the bottom half of the third inning. And the pitch popped up. And grabbed by the pitcher, Boyle. Now at the top of the order for Chazy, Lindsay Hack, the second baseman, will step up. Excuse me, not the second baseman, she is the catcher. The catcher, Hack. Swings and misses, strike 1. And what do we have? A little helmet problem here. It's not just enough to have a helmet now, and they're trying to avoid injuries, so they got to have like a jockey's helmet. Only has a face mask plus, so it straps on and it protects the face, and probably the throat area could see on deck, it's just your chin and throat that are exposed, otherwise you can't have everything covered. That's an improvement over the plain helmet. That's strike 3. Hack will reach. So Lindsay Hack reaches on a dropped third strike. One of the reasons that the helmets came into existence was in the big leagues was the injuries. Here's Michaela Cahoon. And one of the injuries that led to that was a beaming of Don Zimmer. And he was still in the minors, I believe, when it happened. I did have the chance to talk with him about it. when he was coaching for the Yankees, and the Yankees were up at Olympic Stadium. Safe at second, stolen base for Hack. So we chatted with Don Zimmer about that. Back probably, if not 14 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. That's a little number. Yankees, I think, came up in 1998. They were there, and we did talk to Zimmer, I think, in 1998. Yankees made several trips to Olympic Stadium. Hack is called safe. Daring base running here for Chazy. They're down 6-0. Having that run at a third isn't as important as getting saving that out. That would have been the second out and nobody on. So trailing by this much, I'd be a little more conservative. Swings and misses, way out of the strike zone. Cahoon says it looked good when it left her hand. Megan Reynolds, the third baseman, is at the plate. She takes a ball, just missed. But Hack has got herself into position where she can score on a wild pitch or a passed ball. So Hack is in the position to score should the ball get away from the catcher for any reason. So a line shot to first base, and that is the third out. Nice defensive play there by the first baseman, Tucker Geiger, making that catch. And it's 4 up, 3 down, nothing across for Chazy. It's still 6-0 after 3 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Keene leading the Eagles. It's not really as windy as Paige Garnett makes it look there with her hood up. But I can understand somebody putting their hood up today. On the top half of the 4th inning, it is 6-0 Keene. And Tucker Geiger, the first baseman who made that nice backhanded grab there to end the 3rd inning, is leading off the 4th. We had so much fun here when Keene was at bat. We thought we'd stay in this spot. There's a foul ball. And
you're protected now, okay?
A very nice looking day. Says the Bayshard boy, no, Bobby Juno used to say that. Bobby Juno, my friend Bobby Juno used to say, better days are coming. Working at Sheridan with him 40 years ago, he'd say, better days are coming. And you get this time of the year and you get a fairly mild day like this, you know that better days are indeed coming. Here's Brittany Guerin. Oh, here's, wait a minute. Okay, that was Taylor Geiger who led off the inning. That was Taylor. This is Tucker here. This is the girl who made that backhanded grab. And Taylor Geiger is in. Tucker Geiger is at the plate. Runner in scoring position for Keene. Ball. And she's wondering, how am I going to steal third here with the shortstop in my way? Coach said, just go around her. Shortstop can't be obstructing her unless she's making a play. Here we go. So Taylor Geiger moves up. Buddha stays here. Should be going back to first base there. Runner at third. Buddha should be back at first, I thought. Between first and second. It's popped up. Another Plinko here. Another Plinko. That did not hit the $10,000 mark. So when it comes bouncing here, I cover my camera and hope it doesn't hit my head. I gotta protect what's important, and that's the camera. Here comes Taylor Geiger, and she has gone all the way around. Run number 7 has scored. That was ball 4. Ball 4, so Tucker Geiger is on base. And now we have Brittany Guerin.
First or second?
Number 2 in your program, and a left fielder. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Foul ball. Started to say earlier we will not be leaving here to do the baseball because Keene does not have a baseball team. A year ago they were teaming up with Westport, and they called themselves the Beagles for a couple of years, I think. But this year, when Westport came, they were just plain Westport. So, don't know if anybody in Keene is playing with them or not, Westport, but the baseball team was Westport. There's a shot. That's going to be the other side of the tree here. RBI double for Brittany Guerin. That's run number 8 for Keene. And there's still nobody out. And our batter is Sadie Holbrook, the designated hitter. He takes a strike. Holbrook is hitting for Alexis Smith, the right fielder. I think both right fielders are being hit for today. Barcombe delivers, reaches, falls in. Cahoon fires it in. Base hit. Runner had to hold up, so it's first and second. And the pitcher, Hannah Boyle, the batter. Still nobody out here in the 4th inning. That's a shot to left center field. It'll be a long single. Good hustle there in center field by, who we got in center? Polomsky, getting that ball back in a hurry. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Boyle. And it's going to be number 4. Number 4 is Rachel Goff is going to run for the pitcher Boyle. Runners at the corners. Another run has scored for Keene. And I think we still have nobody out. Nobody out here. Olivia Jakes, the batter. It's hit to short. Double play. And somehow the runner at third didn't score. Good job there. Doran going to Burns. Burns will fire into first to Emery for the out. And runner at third held up. She should have scored. but they got enough runs already. They don't need another one. Hannah McCabe at the plate. Good block by Hack. It's way high. It's fouled. And out of play. Another game ball tossed in. They lose a few in the brush here. They ought to cut that brush. That's fouled back. Takes them a while. They ought to keep that brush trimmed there. There's something, the guy has something to do here. Keep that brush trimmed till the end of softball season. It's not that long a season. They've found the other ball. One of two that are back there. And they toss it in. And Dwayne McPherson has the other one. So we're back to having two game balls in play, or available for play. Michaela Cahoon made the catch. Nice job. Nice job, and Polomsky agrees. That's a nice job. So let's see, we'll figure out how many runs they scored and go to the bottom of the fourth.
Started here now, get us started. Ready, ladies? Go first in.
Kirsten Dorn will step in, leading off the Chazy half of the fourth. Hit too short. So the first pose the foot. So she is safe. Throw was high, and Geiger stepped off the bag to make the catch. So we're going to call an infield hit. Now we got Paige Barcombe up for Chazy. 9-0. Keene leading. Stolen base for Dorn. Bottom of the fourth, May 11th, 2012. Outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike. And a pitch. That's in the dirt. Nice block. Out at third. We were blocked, so we don't have an opinion, but Liz Guerin says the tag wasn't there. And we know Liz wouldn't say that if it weren't true.
Go ahead. Yes, I'm listening.
That's ball four. But whether she was really safe or really out, I don't like taking those chances when you're down by so many runs. You need every out. Let the other team earn every out. You don't want the first out of an inning at third base, and you don't want it on a stolen base attempt. Looks like they're giving some strategy here, switching balls. Christina Emery, the batter. High. Barcombe gets back. high and away. Ball 2. I tell you, that little one there, she must be chilly there. She blocked, maybe they're blocked from the wind there next to the trees. She has no hat on. That's a ball. Back home gets the second. They might be blocked from the trees there. I hope so. 3-0 is the count. 1 out. Runner at second base. Bottom of the 4th. 9-0 the score. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So Emory draws a base on balls. It'll be first and second. Without that out at third, that would be a bags full situation and nobody out. Brianna Rotella. And we're going to have a timeout and a conference at the pitching rubber. Everybody's invited. We are set. First pitch is hit to second. Going to come to third. He's out. Got on the force. He's got to be off and running. Good play. Good heads up. Quick play. So that's 2 down. And Amber Polomsky, center fielder, right? Yep, center fielder, is up for Chazy. First one to her is high. At first and second now with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way high. 2 balls and a strike. Good stop there. Who's that catcher? Catcher is McCabe. A good stop there. Another nice stop.
Still up, 3-1, make sure it's there. Make sure it's there.
3-1.
Gotta run, ladies, 2 down.
Pitch. Strike called. Strike 2.
Get yourself out of there, right? Make sure it's there. Come on now, you gotta protect.
She was hoping for a walk. Well, Polomsky's going to probably have to be a swinger. Fouls it off. Staying alive. No need to check with the coach for a sign. You got a full count. Just near the plate, swing at it. Don't get called out looking. Swing and a miss. A good healthy cut. She was ready to run to first if the ball had been dropped. A good heads up play. She got her swing in there. That's what's important. So we're going to the 5th inning. It's 9-0. Keene leading Chazy here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Third baseman Anna Kolenko is leading off in the 5th for Keene Central in his 9-0 ball game. Pitch from Barcombs taken low for ball 1. Nice, a lot of green on the leaves. Aren't completely out, but a lot of green on the trees. It's nice to see. Well, it's a nice time of the year, time of optimism with the summer awaiting, and things are growing. Hit to the left side. Gonna have to hurry. Reynolds fires it wide. Tried to hurry her throw, and it goes in the bushes. Megan Reynolds. I think she's lost the game here. Team's down 9-0. Don't worry about the throw going wide. Well, now we got Emma Goffner, who is the shortstop. Now it's getting cold. Now I think it's time to put your hood up there. I'm going to go join the Eagle bench, put my hood up. Only trouble is I don't have a hood in this jacket. Strike called. I feel a little sorry for the umpires here. Dwayne and Buddha here showed up with short sleeves. It's hit through the right side. That's a base hit. That's going to chase home run number 10. Throw to second will be not in time. Oh, nobody out, and time for the Geigers. Taylor Geiger will start the Geiger portion of the batting order.
No, we're not.
And a pitch. Strike.
Okay, not yours.
They warming up over there? What's going on that way? Hit through the right side, base hit. Honkin gets it in, one scores. It's like a pitcher warming up over that way. Must be a little wilder. Catcher seems to be chasing the ball. Now I got the other Geiger, Tucker Geiger. Way high, and Taylor Geiger is going to go to second base. So 11-0, nobody out. Action in the Keene bullpen. Barcombe delivers low. 2-0 the count. Just missed. Just missed. I tell you, I'd be a pitcher's umpire. There's no secret. Pitchers would like me. Ball 4. So we got Geigers at first and second, and a Guerin coming to the plate. Brittany Guerin. Timeout. And the girl warming up. Is she in play?
Come on, Brittany.
Don't know what the concern was. There's a pitch to Guerin. Strike called. Still nobody out, first and second. Couple runs in already. I just hit to left field. It was by Cahoon. It'll be a double. We'll have to cut this tree down next year here just so we can see. I can move up closer, but I'd rather be a little safer. I might change it. I'm going to keep hitting that ball to left field. I might change my spot a little bit. Sadie Holbrook, designated hitter.
Come on, 1-7.
There's the second, third, nobody out. In the fifth. Ball. Good stop by Hack. Bouncer to Hack. Walk would load the bases, and you got the pitcher Amanda Boyle on deck. ball. At 3. Strike called. Friday afternoon. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Friday before Mother's Day. Oh, that was strike 3. How about that? A strikeout. We got an out. And Amanda Boyle, the pitcher, is at the plate for Keene. Strike called. That fellow retrieved the ball. Thought we'd give him his split second of fame. One scores. And the other runner advances to third base. That's Guerin at third. Holbrook is out. Boyle at the plate. 1 down. This is the 7th batter of the inning. That sounds like 4 runs in this inning. Hack, make another nice stop, keeping the ball in front of her. 2 balls and a strike. Olivia Jakes on deck. Let it pop up. Malcolm says she's got it. She's got that one. She's looking to get that runner at second, but ain't nobody there. Just a runner at third. So now Olivia Jakes will step up.
Come on, big O.
Fly ball center field. Ember Polomsky grabs it. She's ready to throw for the 4th out, but he'll settle for 3. So they strand a runner, but send up, what was that? So Jakes was the 8th batter. So they scored 4. It's now 13-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Things happening over in the modified or JV game there. Sounds like Keene must have scored a run. There was a lot of cheering going on. Carried all the way over here, and as you can see, we're quite a ways away. Paige Garnett is taking her hood off, and she's stepping in. She's batting for Burns in the bottom of the 5th. Sounds like Coach Guerin trying to get some players in. Whoa! Foul ball. Drop third strike. Run up. Running to first. She's going to be out. Good hustle. Worried about where the first baseman was standing. I don't think it mattered. I don't think Garnett would have beat it if Geiger had been standing anywhere else. 17, that's Christine Pilon. Pinot, she's batting for the catcher Hack. I'm not sure if the pinch hitters will stay in the game or just pinch hit, and the starters will go back in. Ooh, half a swing. That's strike two. I think they're warming up there for Keene again. Way high. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. So that's Justine Pilon going down. Now we have 20. That's Miranda LaBelle. Miranda LaBelle, the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. LaBelle takes it high. On deck is 7, so Reynolds is on deck. Who's normally in that spot. And 3 is going to go warm up, so that's Stalker. Stalker is on deck, I guess. She's going to bat instead of Reynolds. 2-0. So we'll see if these subs will come in or just bat. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Well, let's see. I better mark these down before I get too far along and forget to do it. Ball 4. So Miranda LaBelle, and we got Justine Pilon was before her, and now we've got Bailey Stalker. Stalker at the plate. What are they doing here? What's the holdup? Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard to write that down. So 2 outs, runner at first base. .08 p.m. In case you wonder what time it was. Strike. LaBelle is going to be safe. Stolen base for Miranda LaBelle. Foul. Whoops. Almost got Alex Dumas over there. She wasn't moving too fast either. She kind of moved a little bit after the ball was by her. Well, that's the reason I moved away from there, and normally stand right about there, and a good foul tip would come quick. 2 down, runner at second. That pitch is high. The ball's going to be out. Why are we stealing? Why are we stealing? We're going to go to the 6th inning. Fielders are re-entering. We're going to the 6th. Alright, this is Hannah McCabe, the catcher, takes a strike. Defensive positions that went back in. I don't think that was ball 4. So when this out came, Stalker was still at bat. Normally she would lead off the next inning, but she was in for Reynolds. Reynolds is back on the field. So if Stalker did go back into bat, Reynolds would be out of the game. That's a shot into left field. Foul ball. Just barely foul. I'm going to move over a step here to see if I can get more of that left field. We can get a little more. We can't get the corner, but we can get a little more. It's hit to Dorn, over to Emery. We play Kirsten Dorn. So McCabe is out. Anna Kawanko, the third baseman, is up. In the top of the 6th inning, I have a 13 to nothing score. Favor of the visitors. Pitch from Barcombe. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Line shot. That's a base hit. Keene has a base runner. And Emma Gothner will step in.
Here you go, Emma.
It's the sign from the coach. Strike called. And the pitch. Ball. Base hit. So it's first and second. And Taylor Geiger is up again.
Nowhere not to hit it.
Look, every time we turn around, one of the Geigers is at the plate. So I'm going to stop turning around. Here's the pitch. Ball. No advance. That's fouled. Out of play. One ball, one strike, one out, ball 2. 2-1. That's a fair ball. Play should be at first. Barco has got to start thinking about first base. She's got to start thinking about first base. She did not have a play at third. She's had that easy, relatively easy throw to first base. And Instead, she's worried about the lead runner in the 13-0 ball game. There's the other Geiger. The bag's full. This is Tucker Geiger, which just happens to be the cleanup hitter. Happens to be the cleanup hitter. So it must be there's nobody out. Oh, no, wait, no. McCabe let off the inning. So there's one out. Good stop by Hack.
Got your green light if you like it, okay? Gotta be your green pick, though.
There's the green light. Coach says it'll be a dream pitch. She been dreaming about one that's a foot over her head. 3-1. That's ball 4. Bounces off McPherson. So that'll force in a run. Run number 14. And the batter will be Brittany Guerin, the first baseman. Actually, she's the left fielder. Brittany Guerin, the left fielder. Bags are full. It's a shot to Dorn. She's going to come to third. She had the short toss to third. And they get the force. Another run scores. That's run number 15. So give Guerin a RBI, and now Sadie Holbrook, the designated hitter, will step in. She is hitting again for Alexis Smith, the right fielder. First and second, 2 outs. That's a ball. Whoop. Randall's trying to swoop her off the bag here. Keeping the tag on her, hoping that she'd fall. Stick-to-itiveness there from Megan Reynolds. First and third. Oh, that helps the cause there. One after one that's high and away. I don't think Keene should be overly concerned about swinging at bad pitches. They've got a fairly comfortable lead. That gets away. Here comes a run. Geiger scores run number 16.
See the ball all the way. See it hit your back. It's all up there. It's all at.
And here's the pitch. Bounce up, hitter. So Holbrook gets a free pass to be first and second. And Amanda Boyle, the pitcher. Probably not related to Susan, but doesn't mean she's not a good singer. High, ball 1. Ball 2. Two and 0. Ball 3. Both runners will advance. Top half of the 6th inning. Ball 4. And Keene's going to keep scoring runs, I guess. They can advance, they're going to do it. Whoop. 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 Come on, it's what, 16, 17, nothing here. Do they really need that extra base? Here's Olivia Jakes. First base is open now. High. Bounces away. It's a ball. Runners at second and third. I think we have 2 outs. This inning's been going on for quite a while now, so I've lost track. That's ball 4. So Jakes goes to first. She was the 9th batter. Now we have the 10th batter of the inning. Hannah McCabe will let off the inning. There's a strike. Nope. Ball.
Find one you like now.
And a pitch. Let's score another one. I believe there are 2 outs. So this is the 10th batter. 2 on. So that's 5 runs. They had 13 coming in. So there comes a point in the game when the team says we won't take an extra base unless we are advanced. It's 18-0. There's a strike. 12.5 minutes we've been going in this inning. It's not over yet. That's ball 4. It's going to reload the bases. See, they would have scored that one anyway. We didn't need to run in the pass ball or wild pitch, whatever it was. Now we got the 11th batter of the inning, Anna Kolenko, third baseman. That's a ball. JV or modified, whatever it is over. Swing and a miss. Actually, may get just a little piece of it.
Ground ball out, right?
May get a little piece of it.
Ground ball out. Not the one you want.
Strike 2. Strike 2. Knocked up the dust and got a little dirt in the eye here for Hack. Well, she's set. 14-minute top of the 6th. Hit sharply. Doran goes to second. They get the out. A little contact there, and second baseman Burns. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. They scored 5, and they lead 18-0. Keene over Chazy. Megan Reynolds will face the new pitcher. Olivia Jakes is pitching. Reynolds is batting. Her spot was up when the inning ended on the bases. Bailey Stalker was at the plate, and so she loses her opportunity. Reynolds grounds to second, Geiger to Geiger, and now Maritza Lester will step in.
11 in for 4.
Lester batting for Doran.
Okay, let's go here, kid. See the ball, Maritza.
As soon as that's marked down there by Dwayne. And we are about to be set. It took a long time for Dwayne to mark that down, but he did. Now we're set to go. Jakes delivers. Ball just misses. 18-0 Keene leading Chazy in girls softball. Strike called.
Here we go, Missy, here we go.
Strike 2.
Okay. Here we go now.
Oh, this Jakes is a windmill pitcher here.
The ball.
Alright.
There you go, Missy.
Generate some electricity while she's pitching.
Anything close now, anything close, Clement.
Come in handy during a blackout. That's low.
Okay, good eye. Grab a pen out of my bag.
I think it's a full count.
Here you go, Maritza.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 2 down. Good cut there by Lester. And now
Let's go.
Paige Barcombe.
Don't reach for anything here, Paige.
There's the pitch. High. Ball 1.
Good eye. All right, kid. All right. Here we go. Now, here we go.
2-0.
Good eye. Hey, lay up, right?
3-0.
Come on now.
Christina Emery on deck. Strike.
Come on now.
3-1.
Make sure it's in there. Make sure it's in there. You're still up here.
That's ball 4.
Go, go, go. Give it to me.
So Barcombe goes to first. And you got Christina Emery up. 2 outs, runner at first. And the pitch. Ball.
Let's go. Let's go now. Go, Christina.
Ball 2.
Here we go. Look for it, Christina. Look for it.
Rochelle Goff might be the catcher now. Yep. Rachel Goff, Rochelle Goff. They are the catcher. Number 4. Look at Barcombe at second. We have a new battery.
Go, Christina. That's 2, right?
Not in the camera. On the pitching rubber and the pitcher.
Still ahead, right? Still ahead, kid. Make sure it's there.
3-1. Like 2, 3-2, full count.
Is that 2. Hey,
Strike 2.
Christina, you're not out. You gotta know your count. You're way ahead, remember?
Strike 3 looking. Nothing across for Chazy. It remains 18-0. We're going to the 7th. Let's see, number 8 at the plate. It's Tucker Geiger. No, it's not Tucker Geiger. Number 8. Oh, Gothner. Now it's at Emma Gothner. I think there might be some changes coming in for Keene this inning. Top of the 7th finally. We've been here over 2 hours. It's game is 2 hours and 10 minutes old. Three and 0 is the count. Ball 4. So Gothner walks. And hey, we got somebody other than a Geiger coming up. Number 5, Rafi Kreitzer. Crater. Rafi. Strike. Stolen base. 18-0. Stolen base.
Okay, Rafi. Put it in play now. Good contact.
18-0. Stolen bases. What is this world coming to?
Sorry, Rafi.
Ball. Stealing third. Three and 1 the count. Strike called. So she is in for Taylor Geiger. I assume Geiger will go back in the field, but we don't know that. There's a swing and a miss, protecting that plate. So Rafi is out. And now we got Tucker Geiger. Nope, not Tucker. Yes, it is Tucker Geiger, 28. It's a sharply under the glove of Dorn. Our number 19 scores. And she is on. And Whitney Guerin is due up, and she will come up. Guerin, the left fielder. Well, another stolen base attempt, and they'll get it easily. There's a right fielder. We haven't seen her at the plate, so we'll get a shot of her. That's Nikki Onken. Strike call. Very, very generous strike there from Dwayne. 19-0. That would be very generous too. They can't be that generous though. Run number 20 is in position to score on a wild pitch, and I believe they'll take it. If they can get it, they'll grab it. Getting that 21 leads is very important. Nice job by Cahoon. 2 down. Nice job. Saved the, got it out and saved the run from scoring.
Okay, CD.
This is CD Holbrook.
Make contact now.
So I don't think we've seen Leclerc or Dumas at the plate here. Looks like he's on deck 2 or 3. Oh, they're going to score another run. There's their 20th run. Dead ball. They would have scored anyway. But they didn't know that when they were sending her. What was that? Number what? 3 on deck. 3 is Dumas. 2-0. Strike. So you got Leclerc 16. Goff is in there as catcher. I haven't seen Leclerc 16. Strike 2.
You're over anxious.
2-2. Ball. Full count. Ball 4. Holbrook walks. And Alex Dumas will step in.
Here we go, Alex.
She probably in the game because she's batting for the pitcher, Boyle. She might have come in and replaced Jakes defensively and Boyle offensively. One and one.
Find one you like.
Jakes is on deck. Dead ball, hitter. Will be first and second. Now Jakes will step up. Timeout. Well, we're set. Well, was out of play. Runners will advance. Number 4, Goff is on deck. Runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Bring him up here, kid. Bring him up here.
Ball. 3-0, walk, loads the bases. And Goff will get a chance to swing. Strike called.
There you go, Pete. There you go.
Hit to the left side. Whoop! What is he doing? Safe at third. Dorn went for the tag instead of going to Reynolds right away. Went for the tag. Fielder's choice.
Come on, Rochelle.
Run number 21 scores. And Rochelle Goff will step up for the first time. She is the 8th batter of the inning. Ball. Runners at the corners. Well. Oh. One thing I like about this time of the year is There's a strike. When I get done recording, it's usually time for Yankee baseball on the radio. So not that I particularly enjoy the radio broadcast, but I enjoy Yankee baseball. That's a foul ball. They're going to take the extra base. 22-0 here. 22-0. There comes a point, coach. There comes a point when you take one base at a time. You're not going to get the sportsmanship rule when you do that. That's ball 4, so Goff walks. Runners at first and second. And Anna Kawanka, who led off the inning, actually batted last inning, is the 9th batter. Goffner, who led off the inning, is on deck. And they advance to third base. Line shot to Doran for the out. Right at her, well hit ball, nice play. In the inning, 22-0, we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Okay, Nikki Onken is going to get a chance to bat. She's going to bat for her pinch hitter, her designated hitter, I should say. She's pinch hitting for her designated hitter. So Onken is in. She's batting for Rotella. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1 from Jakes. Hit to the right side. She's out. She's got the bat on the ball. Make a defensive play. Here's Amber Polomsky. She bunts it. They got her. Good play. Good play. Good cover there. Number 2's at 2. The 2, yeah. Whitney Garin has come in to play. And a good play there by Geiger to cover and toss it to her. So 2 outs. And Paige Gwinnett is up again. And at the plate. The last hope for Chazy. Strike. What do I do now, Coach? Hit a 20-run home run to tie it. That would be nice. Strike 2. There are 19 men on base. You'd have a chance to tie it right now. Oh. Dwayne didn't call her out. Dwayne McPherson had a heart. Strike? No. Whoa, that's too close here, Paige Garnett. Come on, give it the old Garnett poke here. Ball. 4. 17, Christine Pimo. Batting again. She has to get on, and then not Cahoon, but Lester has to get on in order for Stalker to get a chance to play. There's a strike.
Move the ball, kid, move the ball. Wherever you were, yeah.
Oh, it's not Lester, it's LaBelle. Foul tipped. two girls with the same initials, and now I wrote those initials. Tiger makes the tag to end the game. A 20-0 victory for the visitors. They defeat the Chazy Eagles, and that's the way it was in Mountain Valley Athletic Conference varsity softball. May 11th, 2012. Thanks for watching and for supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw TV.